Motorcyclists, warm weather is like a magnet to get outside and enjoy a ride on Colorado's highways. Katie LaSalle recently talked to AAA Skylar McKinley to find out what those riders, as well as those driving cars on the highway, can do to keep the highways safe.
It is summertime in Colorado. So many wonderful things to do outside, including riding motorcycles. There's a lot more bikers out there on the roads, as I'm sure you've seen. What can drivers do to be safe and look out for motorcyclists this time of year?
Yeah, this is so important, especially because Sturgis, the rally, is still happening, and a lot of folks travel to and through Colorado as they head to that motorcycle rally. The most common reason drivers say that they cut off or pulled in front of a motorcycle is that they simply didn't see it. That's preventable behavior. So keep a lookout for motorcyclists, especially on weekends, and especially as we're leading up to Sturgis. When you do see a motorcyclist, make sure you provide adequate room for them to maneuver. You want to be at least 3 to 4 seconds behind them. And in areas with potholes or pavement transitions, railroad crossings, motorcyclists typically need to slow down. Cars don't often have to, so just be mindful of that. Never try to share a lane with a motorcycle. They've got the same right to the entire lane as any other vehicle. And if a motorcycle's nearby, you might hear it. Check your mirrors really carefully before changing lanes. Signal, as always, before you change lanes or merge. And while you're changing lanes, allow enough time to determine what that motorcyclist is going to do before you really proceed. We want to be mindful of these people, and we want to protect them.
Of course, and on the other end, what can motorcyclists do to keep safe?
Yeah, the great thing about bikers is they tend to love their bikes, so they're going to be going through these steps. But before you ride, as always, check your tire pressure, check your tread depth, make sure your brakes, headlights, signal indicators, those all work. If you've got cargo, if you're going up to Sturgis, make sure that's well secured and that you're balanced, and adjust your suspension and your tire pressure to accommodate that extra weight. Always ride with a helmet. Make sure it's DOT certified on the back. We know they're 37% effective in preventing motorcycle deaths, 70% in preventing brain injuries. Don't stop with the helmet, all the gear, all the time, motorcycle gloves, jacket, pants, stay visible, keep your lights on, wear bright colored clothes, and then follow traffic laws, always use turn signals, assume that drivers aren't gonna see you, and ride accordingly. By the way, that also means never riding impaired and slowing down. 35% of all motorcyclist fatalities were linked to speed somehow.
Really good reminders. And final question, do you have insurance tips for those with a motorcycle?
Colorado is a great state to ride. I've ridden here before. I think I'm going to get another bike soon. Given our varied weather, though, very few people ride year-round like you're able to do in California, which means that if you're a motorcyclist, you're probably also a driver. You should bundle your policies together. You can save pretty significantly. Know that also, if you're getting a motorcycle policy, get a specialty policy that usually has discounts, a specialized claim line. You probably work with an agent who themselves rides, and there are discounts you can get there as well. Finally, if you've got a sterling driving record, that's the easiest way to save money on both your car and motorcycle insurance. So stay safe and always work with an agent. Again, we've got a lot of agents we work with who are themselves bikers. Work with someone who gets to know you and you'll get a better deal. We can help you find an agent at AAA.com/insurance.
Skylar McKinley, our AAA insurance expert. Thanks so much as always.
Thank you.